What up? It's your boy, Ichigo 25 here, back with another video. And today, we're gonna do another Anime Last Stand video. I didn't really have a lot of choices to choose from, because, I'm trying to go for some stuff that are very time consuming to get, so I got Noelle, but except I'm gonna get her extreme boosted, so yeah. Apparently she's one of the best units in water, at least for early game. Late game, not so much, but we're gonna find out why she's so good early game, so see you guys when I max out my farms. Be right back. Alright, maxed out my farms. That's not looking very impressive for maybe what does her dot do? Let me try my webcam so I can see. What does it do? Marked enemies receive 25% more water elemental damage. Okay. And slow elemental resistance, and lasts for 10 seconds. And there's a cooldown for it for every 20 seconds. I guess that's what Soak does. I never really actually see that being used anywhere, so very interesting to see here now. She doesn't have very upgrades, but she's very cheap. I guess that is why she's considered one of the best early units, apparently, I think, maybe? Because she is very cheap. But the damage doesn't really seem to be doing all that great, though, not gonna lie. Okay, it's just a simple water bomb. Okay, and then if you upgrade Trichronic Thrust, it's more water explosions. Okay. It's bigger than the initial AoE. Am I crazy, or...? Yeah, it's way bigger than the initial AoE circle. Okay. And if you keep going, Draconic Tsunami? I'm very confused because I thought she's supposed to be a Viking, not a dragon based thing. Draconic Tsunami and a new ability. Another giant water bomb. How big is that thing? God damn. Damn, that is insanely big. Oh my god. Alright, and then if you keep going, we get Water Nest. Yeah, damage not that great, but that is why she's considered one of the best early units, I guess, because she's really cheap. You can get her in like 2 cycles of maxed out farms. So yeah, that's why I guess she's good for early. Deal 35 billion damage and apply cripple to enemies in range. Not gonna lie, that's pretty good. Water Magic Mastery. Each time Noelle hits a fire unit, the enemy takes 25% more elemental damage from any source. Soaking Wet. When attack enemies marked with soaked, deal 25% more damage to slow them by. Wow, okay. Interesting. Alright, so what's our... Okay, we already read Water Dragon's War. What about Water Nest? Upon activation, enemies inside range and ones who enter will be permanently marked with soaked, and every 10 seconds enemies are in the nest have a 20% chance to be stunned for 10 seconds. So she's like a mixture of both support and DPS. Does her nuke do anything? Because early game units do have animations. Nope, alright. What about this one? Nope, alright. I thought Noelle would have an animation for her abilities, but guess not. She seems to be good, but not very good by herself later in the game. So, yeah. But she is pretty good at doing her job early in the game, so I guess that's a plus. Would I run her? Not gonna lie, not really. Like, she's basically just a way worse version of Godly Ichigo, so yeah, I'm not even gonna bother running her. But it is pretty cool to see why she's considered the greatest water unit in early category. So yeah, she's really cheap. She has a nuke. She's basically Aizen if you turn this ability on, except actually there's no really specific indicator of when this ability runs out. Oh wow, okay. This lasts infinitely. That is interesting. Okay, I guess I didn't know that. Like, I was wondering because it didn't say when it ran out. and I just saw them walk in. Wow, that is a very, very interesting detail. I guess that brought up my expectations a bit more from her. Yeah, that was the Noelle Extreme Boosted Showcase. If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, and if you're new around here, want to see more Anime Last Stand contents like this, subscribe and stay tuned. And if you got any Anime Last Stand tips, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, peace.